I'm driving home from work on a rainy Thursday evening. The rain is heavy, sheets of water across the windscreen. Wipers working hard. Traffic is slow. Everyone just wants to get home. I turn onto Maple Street, a residential area. Quiet, lined with trees and old houses. Through the rain, I see something on the pavement. A shape, dark, motionless. I slow down. It's a dog, a medium-sized dog sitting upright on the wet pavement, completely still, rain pouring over it. The dog doesn't move, doesn't seek shelter, just sits there, staring ahead. I've driven this street every day for 3 years. I've never seen this dog before. Something feels wrong. I pull over to the curb, put the car in park. The dog is maybe 20 feet ahead, still hasn't moved, still sitting in the exact same position, rain soaking its fur. I grab my mobile. No umbrella. I step out into the rain. Cold water hits me immediately. I walk slowly towards the dog. As I get closer, I see more details. It's a mixed breed. Brown and white fur, completely drenched. Thin. Ribs visible through the wet coat. The dog's eyes are fixed on a house across the street. Number 247. A small brick house with a blue door. The dog isn't looking at me. Isn't acknowledging my presence, just staring at that house, unblinking. I stop a few feet away. "Hey, buddy," I say softly. The dog's ear twitches. That's the only reaction. Still staring at the blue door. I look at the house, curtains drawn. No lights on inside. No car in the driveway. It looks empty. I turn back to the dog. Now I notice something else. The ground around the dog is worn. The grass at the edge of the pavement is flattened, like the dog has been sitting in this exact spot. For a long time, I kneel down. The rain soaks through my trousers instantly. "How long have you been here?" The dog finally looks at me. Brown eyes. Sad, tired, but not afraid, not aggressive. Just waiting. The dog's collar catches my eye. Worn leather. A tag dangles. I reach slowly. The dog doesn't move. Lets me check the tag. It reads, Bailey, and a phone number. I pull out my mobile, dial the number. It rings and rings. No answer. Voicemail. A woman's voice. "Hi, this is Margaret. I can't come to the phone right now. Please leave a message." I hang up. Try again. Same result. The dog, Bailey, turns back to the blue door, resumes waiting. I look around the street. Other houses have lights on. People are home. But no one has come out. No one has helped this dog. I check my watch. It's 6:47 p.m., Thursday. The rain hasn't let up. Bailey has no shelter, no protection from the cold. This dog is going to get hypothermia. I can't just leave. I stand up, walk to the blue door, ring the doorbell. Wait. Nothing. I knock. Harder. "Hello? Anyone home?" Silence. I peer through the window. Dark inside. Can't see much. I return to Bailey. The dog is exactly where I left it. Still sitting. Still staring. Still waiting. For someone who isn't there, I need to know more. I approach a neighbor's house. Number 245. Lights are on. I ring the bell. An elderly woman opens the door. Gray hair. Glasses. She looks at me, soaking wet, standing in the rain. "Can I help you?" she asks cautiously. "There's a dog sitting on the pavement, in the rain. Do you know whose dog it is?" Her expression changes. Sadness. "Oh, Bailey. Yes, that's Margaret's dog, from 247. I tried ringing. No answer." "Is Margaret home?" The woman's face falls. "Margaret passed away 3 days ago. Heart attack, she lived alone." My stomach drops. 3 days. Bailey has been sitting there for 3 days, waiting for Margaret, who's never coming home. The dog has been there since the ambulance took Margaret. Bailey was in the garden, saw them take her, started sitting on that spot. Hasn't moved since. Why hasn't anyone helped the dog? She looks uncomfortable. "We called animal control. They said they'd come. Haven't shown up yet. No one wants to touch the dog. It won't move. For 3 days, in this rain. It started raining yesterday." Bailey didn't even seek shelter. Just kept waiting. I feel anger rising. And no one brought the dog inside, gave it water, food? We tried. Bailey won't budge, won't respond, just stares at that door. It's heartbreaking, but what can we do? You can care, I say, too sharply. She flinches. I soften. I'm sorry, thank you for telling me. I walk back to Bailey. The dog hasn't moved. Still sitting, still staring at the door where Margaret left. I kneel beside Bailey again. She's not coming back, buddy. I'm so sorry. Bailey doesn't react. Doesn't acknowledge my words. The dog's loyalty is absolute, unwavering, even in the face of cold, hunger, exhaustion. I can't leave this dog here. I pull out my mobile, ring my wife. Hey, I'm going to be late. Everything okay? I found a dog. It needs help. Owner died. The dog's been waiting outside for 3 days. Oh my God, bring it home. We'll figure it out. The dog won't move, won't come with me. I need to try something. I hang up. Look at Bailey. This dog has been loyal to the end. Sat in rain for days, waiting for someone who's gone. I need to earn Bailey's trust. Show the dog it's safe to leave. I sit down on the wet pavement, right next to Bailey. Rain soaking us both. I don't speak, don't touch, just sit. Quiet, present, minutes pass, 5, 10, Bailey's ear twitches. The dog senses I'm still here. Not leaving, not forcing, just there. Slowly, Bailey's head turns, looks at me. Those sad brown eyes. I know, I say quietly. I know you're waiting, but she can't come back. And she wouldn't want you here. Suffering. She'd want you safe, warm, cared for. Bailey holds my gaze. Something shifts. The dog's body relaxes slightly. Just a fraction. But I feel it. I slowly extend my hand. Palm up, non-threatening, Bailey sniffs. Once, twice, then the dog's cold nose touches my palm. Contact, connection. That's it, I whisper. I'm here, I'm not leaving you. I sit there, hand extended, rain falling. Bailey processing, grieving, deciding. Then slowly Bailey leans, just slightly, against my arm. The weight is light but significant. Trust. I carefully place my other arm around Bailey. The dog doesn't pull away, allows the embrace. I feel the dog's body, cold, shaking, exhausted. Let's get you somewhere warm, okay? I stand slowly. Bailey stands too. For the first time in 3 days, the dog takes one last look at the blue door. A long final look. Goodbye. Then Bailey turns, follows me to my car. I open the back door. Bailey hesitates, looks back at the house one more time. I know, I say softly. It's hard to leave. Bailey looks up at me, then climbs into the car. I close the door gently. Walk around to the driver's side, get in, start the engine, heat on full blast. I look in the rearview mirror. Bailey sits in the back seat, still staring out the window at the blue door. I pull away from the curb slowly, drive down the street. In the mirror, I watch Bailey's eyes follow the house, until it disappears from view. Then the dog finally looks away, settles onto the seat, exhausted. I drive home, ring my wife again. I got the dog. We're coming home. How is it? Cold. Tired, heartbroken, but alive. We'll take care of it, drive safe. I hang up, focus on driving. The rain continues. Traffic is heavier now. Rush hour. 30 minutes later, I pull into my driveway. My wife is waiting at the door. I open the back door of the car. Bailey doesn't move, too exhausted. I reach in carefully, slide my arms under the dog, lift. Bailey is lighter than expected, malnourished. I carry Bailey to the house. My wife holds the door open. Oh my God, she whispers. Poor thing. We bring Bailey inside. The warmth hits us. I carry Bailey to the sitting room, set the dog down gently on a thick blanket. Bailey lies down immediately, doesn't have the energy to do anything else. My wife brings towels. We dry Bailey carefully. The dog doesn't resist, just lies there shivering. I'll get food and water, my wife says. She returns with bowls, places them near Bailey. Fresh water, wet dog food. Bailey doesn't react. Too tired. Too shut down. Should we take it to the vet? My wife asks. Yes, but let's warm the dog up first. Get some food in, then we'll go. I sit on the floor next to Bailey. Place my hand on the dog's side. Feel the breathing. Shallow but steady. My wife sits on the other side. We watch Bailey, this dog who waited 3 days. After 20 minutes, Bailey's shivering lessens. The warmth is helping. I push the water bowl closer. Bailey, water, please drink. Bailey's eyes open. Look at the water. Then slowly the dog's head lifts, moves to the bowl, drinks. Small laps, slow, but drinking. Good, I say softly. Good dog. Bailey drinks for a minute, then stops. Lays head back down. But it's progress. I push the food bowl closer. Food, Bailey, you need to eat. Bailey looks at the food, doesn't move. Please, my wife says gently. Just a little. Bailey's nose twitches, the smell of food. Then, slowly, Bailey leans forward. Takes a small bite, chews, swallows, takes another bite. We watch. Relief floods through me. Bailey is eating. After a few bites, Bailey stops. Too tired to continue. But it's enough for now. My wife covers Bailey with another blanket. The dog's eyes close. Within minutes, Bailey is asleep. True sleep, safe sleep. We need to take Bailey to the vet tomorrow, I say. Check for health issues, dehydration, exposure. Agreed, my wife says. What are we going to do? Keep the dog? I look at Bailey, sleeping peacefully. I don't know. We'll figure it out, but tonight Bailey is safe, that's what matters. My wife nods. We sit there on the floor, watching Bailey sleep. This dog who showed the world what loyalty means. Outside, the rain continues to fall, but inside, Bailey is warm, fed, safe, and no longer alone. The next morning, we take Bailey to the vet. Dr. Chen examines carefully. Dehydration, mild hypothermia, malnourishment, but nothing permanent. With care, this dog will recover fully. How long was the dog outside? 3 days. You saved its life. Another day out there, and we'd be having a very different conversation. Relief washes over me. Dr. Chen gives us medications, instructions. Keep the dog warm. Feed small amounts frequently, plenty of water, rest, love. We thank Dr. Chen, take Bailey home. Over the next week, we watch Bailey transform. Day 1, Bailey barely moves. Sleeps constantly. Day 2, Bailey eats more. Drinks regularly. Day 3, Bailey stands. Walks slowly around the house, exploring. Day 4, Bailey's tail wags just once, but it's there. Day 5, Bailey follows me from room to room. Doesn't want to be alone. Day 6, Bailey plays. Gently, with a toy. My wife cries watching. Day 7, Bailey is a different dog. Alert, responsive, healing, but every evening Bailey sits by the window, stares out, waiting. Do you think Bailey is looking for Margaret? My wife asks. Yes. The grief doesn't go away that fast. Will Bailey ever stop waiting? I don't know, maybe, maybe not. But we can give Bailey a reason to stop looking back. We decide. We're keeping Bailey. We can't let this dog go. Not after everything. Bailey belongs with us now. 3 months pass. Bailey is fully recovered, healthy, happy. But still, sometimes Bailey sits by the window, looks out, remembers. One evening, I sit beside Bailey at the window. She loved you very much, didn't she? Bailey looks at me. Those brown eyes, still sad sometimes, but also content. You waited for her 3 days in the rain. That's the most loyal thing I've ever seen. I put my arm around Bailey, but she's gone. And I think she'd want you to be happy, to live, to love again. Bailey leans against me. The same way Bailey leaned against me that first day, in the rain, on that pavement. You don't have to forget her. You never have to forget, but you can let us in. You can be part of our family. Bailey's tail wags. Bailey turns from the window. looks at my wife sitting on the sofa, then back at me, and I see it, the decision. The same decision Bailey made in the rain, to trust, to follow, to try again. Bailey walks to the sofa, climbs up, settles between us. My wife pets Bailey's head. Bailey sighs, content. "Welcome home, Bailey," she says softly. 6 months later, Bailey rarely sits by the window anymore. The grief has softened, not gone, never gone, but softer. Bailey plays in the garden, greets us at the door, sleeps on our bed. Bailey is part of our family, fully, completely. But on rainy days sometimes, Bailey still pauses, listens to the rain, remembers, and I let Bailey remember. Because that loyalty, that love, that devotion, it's what makes Bailey special. It's what brought Bailey to us. And now Bailey has found ours.